Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second game of today. The game already started, but we're a bit late since we were covering another game. Renke will be joining as well in a minute, and Dedicated is our broadcaster for today. So yeah, we're seeing Voltage against Station. I can introduce the teams, even though you've already seen them play. For Team Voltage, we have No Brain, No Game, Cortex, Paralemo. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Probably not. Golden Boy, Azerbuck, and in Team Station we have False, Meal, Evo, Tex, and I'll just call him C because I don't speak Russian. But yeah, both teams are playing the first two rounds in Highlands. For this round, as of now, we haven't seen a single capture, so good chance this will end in a draw, but the third and possibly this fourth round will be played in Iran, so that will be pretty interesting. Highland isn't really known for a map where you see a lot of captures, so a draw like this is very common. And we also have Renki joined here. Welcome, Renki.
Hey, good evening. Still was draw, I see, still 0-0.
Yeah, it's, the teams have played for 8 minutes already, but not a single capture. It's something, like I said before, that you see in Highland, but at the same time, if you use a lot of ODs at once, you have a good opportunity to capture, but you need to save them up. But if you use them one by one, then you can see no captures like we're seeing now.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard map to capture, I think, most of the times.
Yeah, the OD box was also dropping. Azerbuck used and take the OD. He's trying to stay alive, but a lot of players focusing him. He manages to do so. At the same time, Evo pulling this flag. He went on top there, but he is 1 HP, so he is waiting for now, and I don't think he's going down there.
Oh, let me quickly start up the predictions. It's still a draw, so it is possible. Viewers have 2 minutes to vote. That's long enough. So, Voltage and Station, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, both teams are playing pretty interestingly. We see Voltage with a shaft, while Station is playing without shaft. Oh no, they are playing with shaft. Excuse me, they're playing shaft on Crusader.
Yeah, I feel like on this map, Shaft is almost certain.
Yeah, for sure. I think if you don't use a shaft here, you'll have a big disadvantage. I think Ricochet Viking is an interesting choice, something we don't usually see. The same for Hunter Smokey. But yeah, it's Voltage pulling now. And I think That was a nice try by them that they didn't get the capture in the end. It looks like this round will end in a draw, even though we see an attack here. I don't think there's time to capture any flag.
Yeah, indeed, 3 seconds on the clock. It looked like a promising attempt, but it was a minute earlier, maybe.
Yeah, so interesting round, but sadly no captures. Maybe that will change in the next rounds. I definitely hope so. It's always, I mean, a round without captures can be really interesting, but at the same time, I always like to see some captures.
Agreed. I think especially as last map, when the score is drawn, Highland can be a very frustrating map. But as first map, I kind of like it, to be honest.
Yeah, I like it more as a last map, but
Yes, seriously?
yeah, cause then the captures are more meaningful. Like if one team wins here or captures a flag, it doesn't mean they're gonna win the whole match.
Yeah, that's true. But I have seen it happen that like 3 or 4 tiebreaker rounds. Yeah, it's fun, but yeah, I don't know. It sounds very stressful to play this as last map. Let's say it that way. I don't know.
I never commentated a match or they played tiebreakers in Highlands, but I only played one match where that happens. But when you play, it's more fun, I think.
Is it?
I like it actually. I mean, Highlands isn't my favorite map, but tiebreakers aren't that bad here.
Okay, okay. I know one guy that hates this map. Hope.
Maybe he's just not good at winning here.
Is he good at winning it? No, I'm joking.
Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Mm.
But yeah, anyway, both teams still fighting for that OD that hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah, it looks like it will drop after the restart, although if it will drop in the next 10 seconds.
Usually, if it doesn't drop before 10:18, then there's not enough time anymore to take it, from my experience. Because it also takes a long time for it to actually drop and before it's on the ground.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true, that's true. It depends
it's-
on how high you are piling up, though.
Mm. But yeah, but now it just depends on whoever has the best spawn.
Yeah, falls with a good momentum. Azerback as well. That's an important OT, I think, at the start.
Yeah, Paladin OD might not be the best OD, but the OD charge is just as slow as a Viking OD, if I'm correct. He's also using it right away. I don't know if that was smart. Also got taken out so fast. That definitely wasn't worth the risk. Also Station trying to pull at the same time, but that also didn't work out for them.
Oh, wait, I was confused. Huh? Okay, never mind. I was confusing the two teams.
Voltage is playing on the red base now and Station on the blue base.
Yeah, I always write up two names, especially if I do not really know the teams. But I have written up the other way around, so I confuse myself. I'm not
Yeah,
very sharp today.
yeah, I kind of noticed that. I mean, now I see one team not playing at Thunder anymore. Or no, that's also wrong. Both teams still play Thunder, even though they're also playing Shaft.
Is Thunder played in esports? Okay, I'm joking this time.
But yeah, OD box dropping now. Nice spawn by that Paladin. Definitely has a good chance to take it. He also did the same at the start of the round. Had a good spawn and just drove into the center of the map, taking that OD easily.
He had some lucky spawns indeed so far. We see him pushing right now. But
Yeah.
Tesla is pretty good on this map.
Yeah, I think this is also the only map where you see teams use Tesla. I think most teams use it on Hunter, but I haven't played Highland in such a long time, I don't even remember.
Yeah, and I feel like Paladin freeze is not very good. And you want to freeze in this form in this map, I think.
Yeah, that's usually the way to go. I think on a Paladin it can't even be that bad. Because a Paladin is used more for pushing, and with a Tesla you want to sit back a little bit more, so that's why I think it was usually why teams played it on Hunter. I mean, last time when I
Okay.
played this map, we used it on Hunter, but I don't think both are. I think both are good options. Azerbak also using his Paladin OD. This time he's trying to stay alive, but he goes up now, and it's just really risky when that shaft is there. Also got shot, but he survived it. But before he's gonna do anything, his OD runs out. I think it already ran out, so he's not doing anything with that. Maybe if he can get a lucky spawn, he can take the OD box again.
That will be funny, but no brain, no game. Funny username. And now doing a use and take. And a strong pull attempt is. The Irish OD is like the most important OD in this match, I feel like.
Yeah, and it worked out for them because now Voltage is probably gonna capture their first flag, but this Viking OD by Mule is stopping them as of now. But Golden Boy taking over this flag was already really close to capturing, but now he gets it in the end.
Yeah, 1-0 score right now. Cortex with an important OD to make this pull attempt impossible. Now they just have to defend this lead, of course. Voltage.
Yeah, you don't want to take any risks in this map because if you're down one flag, it's really hard to come back. Because the team that's winning is gonna play more defensively since it's already really hard to pull. So once you win, I mean, once you are winning, usually try to hold on to that lead instead of going for a bigger lead.
Yeah, definitely. But still, when you do not push enough, of course, you always have to try to make the opponent use their overdrive, so they cannot use them 5 at the same time. I feel like that's a point that goes wrong in this map sometimes, that people are just defending for too long and they can just pile up on overdrive, the opposite team, and use them all in one attack.
Yeah, you have to find the right balance between attacking and defending. Of course, you can't just sit in your own base the whole time, but you can definitely save your own ODs for defense. Nice OD.
Definitely.
Okay, not a nice OD, but no brain, no game.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna use it for their Viking, but the OD just went straight into the wall.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. It would have been a good OD if he dodged the wall. But yeah, no OD spilled, of course. It was a use and take, so
Yeah,
that
but
makes it a bit less
that would have been a
unfortunate.
good opportunity, but the Viking parallel mill. It's a hunter actually. I make the same mistake as you now. Yeah,
And
he
this is
is.
also with a skin.
Yeah, the skins are confusing. But yeah, he pulled the flag to the top.
And he's
Doesn't
playing
get
Hunter
down.
Smoky. Is that serious? Yeah.
I mean, they are winning with the combinations they play now. They also play Viking Ricochet.
Okay, interesting.
But look at this arrows OD. It is gonna reach Evo. He gets healed to full HP, and that Hunter OD doesn't work. He used it too late. Got taken out before the OD got used, but the flag isn't returned yet. That will happen in probably around 10 seconds. Or right now, Evo getting this capture, making the score a draw again. It was a really nice arrows OD.
Yeah, indeed, from
Was
far away, but it worked.
it was perfectly timed. And that Hunter OD from Parallel Mill. I'll just call him Hunter from Voltage because what a nickname is that? I mean, it's probably some Russian word, but I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, that's pretty difficult sometimes in this team. No brain in this game, I mean, of course. No brain, no game again. Taking that OD box, he's good at that OD control so far.
Yeah. I think Voltage has taken every OD because Azerbak took the first two ODs with his respawns, and then the next three their arrows took it. He used and take.
Yeah, indeed. They are very good at OD control. But yeah,
Yeah,
on the end, the score still tied.
yeah, at the same time, the score is just a draw. Uh, this Arrows OD isn't all that bad. Reaches Azerbak, but his OD runs out and also gets taken out in the end. I think it wasn't. It was a good chance. I probably would have done the same, but there was just too many people focusing Azerbak, so he couldn't get that pull.
Yeah, agreed. 2 minutes on the clock. Both teams, of course, I think they are a bit, yeah, scared. I don't want to say it that way, but a bit scared to make an attack. You do not want to lose your defense and lose right now. I think if you tied both rounds, that's pretty good on Highland.
Maybe it's also because they don't really have the ODs to do so. Station have a couple of ODs, but Voltage only have a Crusader OD.
That's a good point. Yeah, you need an Ares OD, I think, to pull here. A Viking OD is needed as well. It is handy. We get the last OD box of this match. Will drop.
But the first OD that's not going to Voltage, the hunter from Station took it. Always when I say Station, I have to think about the map.
Oh, that's a good map. That's a good map for DMs.
But yeah, this round will probably end up in a draw. Azerbak does have an opportunity here, but there's a freeze who spawns right on him.
Oh, some good critical hits there.
I think he also placed a mine there, but Azerbak might
Oh.
even get his capture. He goes to center, that's a questionable choice, but Golden Boy maybe can take over this flag. Viking OD by Mule, and in the end, Tex gets this return.
Yeah, 40 seconds on the clock. I think you need more seconds on this map. Maybe Evo and False here, and Mule with the last opportunity. But the draw is almost certain. Although this looks like a very promising attempt.
Yeah, Mule taking over that flag, but is on low HP. C also taking it now. Uses his repair, gets pretty far actually.
7 seconds.
Yeah, the question now is there enough time to capture? Looks like there isn't. We'll have to see.
Okay, that was very close.
Yeah, I actually feel bad for Station now. That would have been a really nice capture if they pulled that off. But
It was cool to shoot their own teammates there, trying to create a bit more momentum, but it didn't work out. That was way too close, man. Oh.
yeah, they probably could have done that faster, but at the same time, they just needed one more second.
Yeah. That's rough. But yeah, now we're going to hop on in Iran. Totally different map in playing style. So very difficult for me to make predictions, to be honest. I have no idea which team is better on, especially on a totally different map.
What do the viewers say who's gonna win?
Ooh, let me check predictions. They are already closed. 57% is voting for Voltage and 43 for Station. So also pretty close.
I mean, Iran, the playstyle in that map is completely different
Highland.
than in Highlands. But so yeah, we'll have to see how both teams play. I think it just comes down whoever is gonna use the best ODs. I also noticed in the Highlands, I think it was Tex. He only got 18 kills during that whole round. I think for a shaft, that's not a lot.
Yeah, especially on Highland, I think. You see sometimes that like Shaft is the only player with a positive KD on Highland.
In most cases, a shaft gets at least 25 kills, or sometimes even 30. I forgot his name, but the shaft from Voltage had at least 30 kills. Well, last time I checked him, he had a lot of kills, so he was doing a good job. I think it was Cortex. But yeah, we will be seeing Iran at least 2 more rounds, because the score is still a draw.
Yeah, Link just dropped. So let's see.
Recently, I've seen a couple of teams play Shaft in Iran, so maybe if you have a good Shaft player, you can play it in this map as well. But at the same time, I've seen so many combos here. You can almost use anything at that point.
I feel like this is a map where a lot of things are possible indeed, because that mid is so random. You can play on the outside what you want and on the mid what you want. It's like a totally different game, and you see like people that will never reach the mid and people that will like nearly ever go to the outside.
Yeah, the combos we usually see here are Aris Thunder, Paladin Ricochet, and Hunter Freeze. Those are usually the 3 combos that are always the same. And then on Viking, you either use Hammer or Smokey. And then we have Crusader left, and that's basically you can play Railgun, Striker, Shaft. I've seen so many things. It also depends on whatever you like to use.
Yeah, agreed. That's the most important. If you feel comfortable with playing what you are playing. But yeah, we're waiting for the player to join, and then yeah, we'll go for it for round 3, round 4.
It's interesting that the score is still tied, even though there's only 2 more rounds to play. At this point, it's almost the best out of 2 if you choose to play Highland. Even though Station did get really close to win.
Yeah, true, true. If the round was a bit longer, like a second, then it would have been enough.
Looks like Voltage might even play Ricochet Hunter and Paladin Freeze. They swapped the turrets for the holes. And both teams also playing Striker. That's the combo that teams usually played with a month ago during the major and the tournaments before that. Because as the striker allows you to lock on the Ares who plays on the same side, and since an Ares is pretty slow, it's hard for him to run away. And that also creates some opportunity for you to push to them. Because when an Ares is by himself in the open, he will always die, because that striker can just lock him.
Oh, that's a good point, actually, indeed. They are just too slow to dodge it.
And even if they can survive like the lock, because the lock probably doesn't do enough damage to kill the Ares, they will be left on low HP.
Yeah, without a repair, it's just a certain kill, right? Or is it not enough damage?
I mean, it also depends if you do critical hits or not, but I think it is enough.
Yeah, that's true. The critical hit is an interesting mechanic in this game. It makes it a bit arcadey sometimes.
I also see Smoky Hunter yet again on which team is that? Yeah, that's on Voltage. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, very interesting. Also because the Vikings playing Ricochet, and that's also a combination I have never seen before.
Yeah, I don't know the reason for that, but They found a way to play a bit different than most teams. Because a Viking OD, I feel like is better when you play Smokey.
Yeah, I feel like Viking OD on Ricochet is just very bad, I think.
Maybe we can pay attention to it in this round, but with Smokey Viking, you can make like 3 kills, but I don't see that happening that fast with Ricochet Viking.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. But yeah, let's check on it this match. Maybe it's a new tactic, you don't know, huh? But I feel like it's not.
I mean, even if they win this, it's still hard to say if it actually works or not. But yeah, OD box dropping now. There's not a lot of players going for it. No brain, no game. Finally notices it and can easily take that.
Again on the OD boxes.
Yeah, he takes a lot of OD box, but at the same time, Station does allow him to take all of those because he didn't even notice it at the start.
Yeah, true, true. I feel like we have to check on that on this map. But if you check on the last game's overdrives, it would have been. It would be that that station is worse with the map control.
Mm. Matt Fallon pulling now got taken out. Same for Tex as a bug spawned right on him. But I feel like Station does have a good opportunity here. The flag does get returned, so maybe right now that opportunity is lost. If Voltage didn't get that return, they would have had a good chance. Because you see, the freeze was the only one that was alive after all that what happened.
Yeah, true. Azerbaijan had a very good spawn there, so they could easily force a return there.
Yeah, I just don't know how I feel about those combos. I don't think it's gonna work for them, but we will have to see. Matt Phelan pulling again.
Yeah, indeed. Again, a return. An OD box will drop as well, and yeah, there it is already. Mew will probably try to get it. No brain, no game. It goes for a use and take. False also using. There are a lot of ODs are used for catching an overdrive. And on the end, it will get. Mew will get it.
Yeah, I also noticed that Matt Phelan is playing now instead of Evo on Paladin.
Oh, that's a good point. Evo has left.
Cortex with a Crusader D, but the OD doesn't hit, but they still get a return with Azerbak. Looks like it's just a bit back and forth. Golden Boy pulling now. Might be the first capture, but he is gonna get taken out by that Smokey probably.
Yeah, Mew also using his overdrive here to force a return, knocking out one player, but does a bit of damage to all of them.
Yeah, but they use that momentum to try to get an attack for themselves. Golden Boy will just spawn there, is not gonna take them out. But no brain, no game does. Shoots both of them. I think the Meal got taken out by Cortex, so they did get some counterplay with those ODs, but didn't really get that far with a capture.
Yeah, indeed. I wanted to say something, but I don't know it anymore. But never mind. I will get back to it if I remember it again.
Alright.
Azerbak using now. Matt Villain on top. Also an OD box dropping. It's a pretty boring round to be honest so far.
I mean, at this point, there's more flags being captured on Highland than on Iran.
Yeah, indeed. But I feel like they are not really playing on positions. They are just going towards the flag, and the team with the most players alive will get to the flag. But maybe I'm wrong. But I don't know. It's a
I don't
weird
know
match.
either. Maybe it's because they play different combinations. They also play them on different positions.
Yeah, that's true. It just looks very different than normal on Iran. I don't know. It's weird. I
I think at what I've seen so far, Station did have the most opportunities, but none of them result in a capture. So as of now, still a draw. We're halfway through the rounds. I hope we're gonna see some captures in the second half of this round. They do have some overdrives. Maybe we're gonna see something. We see a Mule with a Viking OD pushing up now into the base of Voltage. I think this might be a good opportunity to use, but also uses it right now, just as I said it. Takes out 2 players, and C is pulling the flag with his Hunter freeze.
Azerback though with a good spawn, forcing that return. He has been lucky with spawn so far on OD boxes and on returns.
It might be calculated, as some players would say it. But
Definitely tactics. No brain, no game again doing a use and take, but he fails, and it will be for C.
yeah,
C
I
switched to Hunter, didn't he?
think he always plays Hunter. But yeah,
Oh yeah,
Golden
you're
Boy
right.
pulling the flag, and he is in the base, and this can be the first capture. There is an air SOD by False. Golden Boy decides to wait.
A bit too short, though. He could have been waiting a bit longer.
Can't lie, this is almost painful to watch. He could have captured it already, and he decides to wait, and once he goes, he still gets hit by the OD, so you waited for nothing.
Yeah, I feel like he shouldn't wait at all there. He would have been quick enough, I think. But I understand waiting, but why not wait long enough then?
Yeah, it's...
Tex now maybe can take over, although Cortex using their Mad Villain trying to take over once again. It's such a weird match, this match.
Yeah, it's a bit of dominant stuff.
Yeah, but
Uh,
it's not dominance this time.
But yeah, I think right now Station is pushing with 3 players, Matt Filling using his Paladin OD. You can be really annoying with that ricochet on top of the building, and he also uses that a lot, and I think that's smart. And if he goes to the center of the map, it's gonna be a pull for sure, but he goes to the outside, and now he's gotta deal with that Hunter Smokey. He changes his mind and goes back to the center anyway.
But now chooses the long route once again. He tries to make the most distance between the flag capture. False can use a very good OD here. Only only the Hunter to block him. But Tex captures this flag.
Yeah, Matt Fillen went the wrong way. He probably didn't know that Smokey Hunter spawned there, but if you're not sure, I think you should always go back to the center or go through the tunnel where he went. But yeah, it worked out in the end, and that means Station is currently winning. It's only 1 minute 50 left as well in this round, so that also gives them a good chance to take the lead into the in rounds. Nice
Indeed.
OD by Paralomi.
Yes, turning 2 players. Azerback with the supportive OD. Will we see a tie once again? Kinda looks like it. Not really a lot of players that can still block this pool. No ODs for Station that can do so besides Tex. Nice OD by Tex there.
It was a good OD, but they're gonna capture anyway, so in the end it's kind of the question if that OD was worth it, because he took out 2 players, but they capture anyway, and the counterplay they get from this probably won't result in a capture for Station.
Yeah, it'll be a tie once again, I think. Only a bit less than a minute left. The last
Uh,
OD box is dropping right now.
I think the only thing that could have stopped them was Ares OD. Yeah, nice OD by C. Wait, did they
Yeah.
even take the OD after that?
No brain, no game did. So maybe they can use it in the last 30 seconds. He's using
He's
it right
using.
now.
It's not a bad use. He definitely saved the flag there, but he is still on HP. They gotta take out Matt Villain.
That's not happening though. This is a return.
So yet again, another draw.
This is the match of the draws, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the third round in a row where it's a draw. Maybe at some point I want to win some rounds, but yeah,
Did we ever have seen a how do you say penalty round 0-0 overall score?
probably
I've never.
happened before, but I don't remember like like a specific match where it happened.
Yeah, no, me neither. But maybe today we will see it. It's the first time it happens when I'm streaming, so doesn't say a lot, but still a long year. It's a
I
pretty
don't
weird
think
situation.
I think in like the over 100 matches I've played, I never had this. I think uh, only one time we were tying the first 3 maps, or I mean rounds, and then the 4th round we won. But apart from that, we never went into like the penalty rounds without like a single round that wasn't a draw. Yeah, both teams trying to take this overdrive now, which isn't dropping yet. Sometimes you see teams use the hay bales to take the overdrive. Usually it's a paladin who's staying on top of that. Because if you look at the building now, you see Matt Villain and Azerbuck playing a little game who can stay on the top of the building. Because once it's gonna fall, you will see Matt Villain jump on the hay bales. But that also only works if you have Nitro. So if it's dropping right now, he can't even take it.
Oh, his nitro already worked out.
But I think
Oh,
his cooldown is over, so you used another one.
okay. It is for meal though.
Yeah, it's good that Meal took it, because the jump from Matt Villain failed a little bit. But yeah, it's looking good for Station. I also think... I don't think the red base is better. I think the blue base is slightly better, but in Iran it's just down to preference.
Yeah, the
Don't...
difference is very small, I think.
Yeah, I've heard some people would like the red base more, so yeah, it just comes down to whoever plays the best here.
So yeah, possibly the last round. Yeah, if any team gets the lead, they will win. So it's a bit of a golden match.
Yeah, and Meal hasn't used his OD so far. He's waiting. As of now, he's also going back to defense for some reason. Don't know what that is all about, but just he's just making sure that Voltage is not gonna pull.
We right now see Golden Boy and Paralomeo trying to create something here. The Hunter, of course, has his OD ready. OD box dropping as well, and Golden Boy notices it.
Voltage is also gonna get this return. So no capture just yet for Station, who got pretty far, but at the same time, Voltage got that return pretty easily. Nice block by Tex, left that Ares on 1 HP. Also hit Cortex at the same time, who had to use his repair. Matt Villain and Meal took control of the blue base, but both have no repair left. Meal also got taken out already.
You see No Brain No Grain trying to do a solo pull here. But yeah, so far, as you said, not a lot has been created.
Yeah. I've been thinking of calling him No Brain, but that might be a bit offensive.
Yeah, it's a username you cannot really shorten. Or you should call him No Game, but that's also not very positive. It's a funny
Yeah.
username though.
At the same time, both teams have gathered some ODs, especially on the side of Voltage. I think they have 4 ODs. Their hunter is also pulling now, uses his OD and takes out Falls. Also nice OD by Cortex. And a nice Arrows OD, but it doesn't reach the...
Oh, Mew. Oh, no, not Mew. I thought he had a return there for sure, but Cortex can take over. This looks very promising. False can do something here.
Cortex getting this first capture for Voltage. We saw an Arrows OD by Falls, but didn't work out for them.
No, it also did not catch the OD box. That was for Azerback. But yeah, Mew now with an OD ready, OD used. Can create some counter pull here.
And not any players from Voltage who can possibly take him out, so he's gonna get this draw. If they get this return at least, they didn't get it as of now, and Azerbak using his Paladin OD, taking over the flag. And
Golden Boy also using his OD.
we might
Going
see a
for the
standoff,
return.
but Tex at the same time using his Crusader OD, and also on the side of Station, they're safe for now, but that was pretty dangerous with that OD from Golden Boy. But we're gonna see a standoff.
Yeah, flag right now is from no one and no brain, no game. The slowest hole in the game was pretty close actually to the flag. Not getting that return though. A bit of debate on who will catch the flag, who will hold the flag for the Station team.
Yeah, usually you see the Crusaders hold the flag, but on the side of Station we see Matt Fillan with the flag. He might want to drop that off to Tex, and he does. OD-Box dropping at the same time. Mule on low HP is probably not gonna take that. Golden Boy might, but he gets shot by a lot of players, but takes it in the end. That freeze also spawned a little too late, but uses a nice OD.
Yeah, it can be a very important OD, that one from Golden Boy. Although Matt Fillan trying to return it right now, the flag. Gets knocked out though.
Yeah, Cortex missed that Crusader overdrive, and that made it pretty close, but in the end, the flag is still safe. Cortex is gonna take it again. C on low HP, so Cortex can take him out. Tex on the red base, also taking this flag, just spawned. But yeah, both are safe for now. We're halfway through the rounds, and it's still Voltex who is currently in the lead. Matt Fillan using his Paladin OD, had to use his Reaper as well to stay alive from this freeze. Probably just trying to stay alive for now, since he still activated his OD. Golden Boy using on 1 HP, still had his repair, but used it a bit late. And Station is gonna get his return with Meal. Tex still a bit far away from the flag, but he can capture it and scores a draw now. Same time, Matt Fillan trying to pull again, but doesn't get it in the end because he got taken out by No Brain.
I think Tex played it beautifully. He was hitting Cortex with very far distance shot with Striker there, hitting 2 or 3 rockets. So that makes the return very very much easier. But again, a draw with 4 minutes on the clock here.
Yeah, OD-Box also there. Perello Meal using his Hunter OD, but I think it was Meal who took it in the end. Golden Boy pulling is frozen, but got an OD by No Brain to support him. Looks like they possibly can capture this, but they gotta watch out for C with his Hunter freeze. But Golden Boy gets the capture in the end, gets the lead back for their team. No Brain also had a really nice OD, I already mentioned that, but that definitely saved him, because a Crusader hit him with the splash damage, which caused him to be frozen, as well as having AP, so he definitely needed that support from that Ares to get this capture. And with 3 minutes left, I think they have a good chance to win this match now.
Yeah, indeed. 3 minutes to go, as you said. Last rounds all were 0-0 or 1-1. So it's or a win for Voltage or 2-2, I think. I have no idea. It looks like Station right now has more ODs ready though, so maybe they can create some counter pulls.
He was using his Viking OD. Can only get 1 kill with that.
Azerback using his Paladin OD. I don't know why, but maybe it's smart here. So Fast cannot use his Crusader OD or Ares OD and support the attack.
To be honest, I don't think that Paladin OD was that bad at all. You want to get his center control as well, because the OD box is dropping. He's definitely not taking it again, but maybe he can create some opportunity for his teammates to take it. Which he doesn't, because Fall is now taking it after using his OD that he already had. C and Tex on the blue flag. Tex on half HP, misses the flag. Fall's using his OD again, but none of the players from station are going to get out of that base, so that OD doesn't reach anyone.
Matt Villain right now pulling nobody alive from Voltage.
Yeah,
Cortex.
they were put on respawn, and now Matt Villain can make the score back to a draw, so he might go into penalty rounds with the first 4 rounds all being draws.
Mate, what is this game? I don't know, man. I've never seen this before.
It almost feels like they don't want to win.
Yeah, indeed. Maybe some of the players are watching and still need to drop to get to 100%.
For the people just tuning in, that they might have a chance to still get some ultras.
I don't know, man. Such a weird game, but it's fun to watch.
And I don't see any players apart from Tex and Matt Villain having an OD. But yeah, Matt Villain using it now. Oh, you gotta watch out for Paralomil, because he does have his Hunter OD.
Yeah, not using right now Parallel Mill. You will save it for later. Yeah, using it right now. Very smart there. And knocking out this attack. The last OD of the game is dropping and will be catched by Meal. He has to use it immediately if he wants to create something here. Only 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, it looks like he listened to you, because he's using it right now, but he is on 1 HP. Maybe he can take out Azerbak. He does. He will take this flag, but I don't think he's getting really far. Same for Falls. He's an Ares. There's not enough time for an Ares to capture a flag here. But Golden Boy also pulling, but got taken out by Tex.
Yeah, it's a draw. Once again a draw. But now with the 2-2 instead of a 1-1 or 0-0. So something is different at least.
Yeah, they're definitely capturing flags, but yeah, as of now, only draws. Hopefully they can finish it at some point. But yeah, they will go into the penalty rounds now. Yeah, I think
indeed.
I think both teams have a great chance to win here. It's literally a 50-50. I think both teams play like on the same level.
Yeah, definitely agree there. Making a prediction here is very hard. I have no idea who will win.
Yeah, but the combos for Voltage have been working out so far. I think it's a bit unusual to use Ricochet Viking, Smoky Hunter. They also used it in Highland, but they are actually doing decent with it.
Yeah, I want to see it against, not to disrespect Station, but against a stronger team. It's an interesting tactic, and I don't know if it works at higher level, but it's definitely working here.
Yeah, so let me see. It's on the blue base we will see Station, and Voltage will be playing on the red base. They are gonna fight for the OD again. Meal going on top of Falls, who's using Ares. Yeah, the stakes are really high now, because if you lose this round, you lose the whole match. I mean, the same was for last round, but now they have played so many rounds. If you play 5 rounds, you definitely don't want to lose.
No, indeed. you just spilled more than an hour.
If I play for this long just to lose, I will be really disappointed.
Definitely. That's the main reason I don't play competitive, to be honest. It's when you lose, especially after being close to winning for such a long time. Man, you just destroyed your time. I don't know. But when you win, it's I can imagine that it feels very
Winning is
rewarding.
always fun. But winning also doesn't feel good if you never lost.
That's true. You're getting very how do you say it?
There's no light without dark. But anyway, the OD box is dropping. Looks like Golden Boy has a good chance to take it. But
Yeah, for viewers at home, at the moment there's an issue with the broadcast, but we will keep you up as like it is a podcast. And it will probably be fixed very soon. But teams just restarted for the 5th round.
yeah, No Brain took the OD at the start. Arrows OD isn't all that bad. Especially on this side on Iran. You can shoot it straight onto the flag when someone is attacking. Voltage is not holding back, they're all going for the attack, but none of it worked as of now.
Yeah, for our chat once again, there are some problems with the broadcast, but we're working on it. It will be fixed any minute, I hope. But the score is still 0-0, so you do not really miss anything. And it looks like we will be back, so that's good news.
It's almost like you're listening on the radio without screen, but we're finally back. OD box dropping now. Tex is not taking it because Cortex took him out right before he was able to take it. That tank was blocking him, and it's Mule who took it in the end with his Viking. That's gonna be really nice. But Golden Boy pulled the flag at the same time. He's gonna get his first capture for Voltage. It's a
Yeah,
really nice start of this round.
a quick capture indeed. It's nice that they waited until the broadcast was fixed.
Yeah, they didn't want to capture any flags, and the viewers are not able to see it. But yeah, it's a good start of this round. I think there's just a lot of time to go, so they can celebrate already.
Yeah, Cortex built an OD there. He missed it.
I think there was a celebration OD.
Definitely 1-0 in the lead. That has never been going wrong before. But yeah, 8 minutes to make it a tie.
Yeah, but they also do have a Viking OD. I mean, same goes for
Who they are using right now, Station.
Station.
So
Nice arrows OD. Matt Fillen goes all the way through the base of Voltage, and they are taking out Azerbak. They also got to take out a lot of other players. Golden Boy also used this Viking OD. Took out 3 players, I think.
yeah, that's interesting with the ricochet. So that's working out for them, and it's a return. So that's the most important, of course, for Voltage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mule
D-Box
went
is
a bit
dropping.
early in there, and he is taking the OD, even though he was on really low HP. Got taken out right after he took the OD, so got a bit lucky. Yeah, at the same time, Voltage also used a lot of their ODs, so I think that gives a good opportunity for Station to make a comeback maybe.
Yeah, indeed, Azerback as well using his OD right now. So that means I don't know if Voltage has any ODs at the moment. then. So
Uh,
a good moment for Station indeed for trying to push a bit for an attack.
Yeah, but they have to keep an eye on Azerbak, who's still in the base. They put almost every player from Station on respawn, but Azerbak is left on really low HP, so he is definitely not gonna get that flag really far. He doesn't even get near the flag, even though he used to his Paladin OD and had some support from his teammates.
Now Mule going topside, Matt Villain going to the center. CJ and Tex on the other side. Tex using there. Station is trying to get some map control here and trying to create something here.
Yeah, OD box falling at the same time. Most players are a bit distracted with defending or attacking, but Golden Boy is ready to take that. Uses Reaper really early, but can take it either way. We have 5 minutes left of this round, and the more time is passing, the worse it's gonna look for Station, because they still need a capture.
Yeah, indeed. To be honest, I do not really have anything to say. Both teams not really attacking at the moment.
I mean, if I look at it now, I think Voltage is more likely to capture a flag anytime soon than Station, since they saved up 4 ODs, while Station only have their Viking OD.
Yeah, that's a
So,
very good point. Only Azerbek has no OD ready for Voltage.
so if Voltage is going in right now with a lot of players, they can use some ODs and maybe get a capture. But at the same time, if you use them all up at the same time, your ODs, then you have the risk of the opponent capturing a flag. Nice Hunter OD, by the way, by Parallel Mail. It's 2 players with that, and Azerbak going into the base now is all by himself. Just trying to go for some more kills. OD box dropping at the same time, Matt filling. Ignores the OD, Meal uses it now, but Azerbak takes the OD before Meal can take him out.
Yeah, this is very unfortunate for Station. Only falls with an OD right now there, and Voltage. Everyone has their OD besides the Hunter. Oh, Cortex as well, but they really have more ODs to create something here. So
But what's interesting is that Meal used his Viking OD, but since a Viking OD takes like around 3 minutes to charge, depending on how much score you get, of course, but he's probably not getting another OD unless he takes an OD box. So that was a really risky OD.
yeah, definitely a very risky and didn't work out. But yeah, maybe if Falls and Matt Villain can create something here. Of course, they still need a capture if they want to continue. And 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, that Rico Viking is doing a good job.
It's a very interesting combination indeed. It looks like it's working.
Oh, look at this. Tex pulling the flag, but no brain using his arrows OD to take him out. But the flag is still in the base of Station.
Yeah,
There's no one
Matt.
to take over that flag, so they might even return.
I don't understand the route for Matt Villain, to be honest. He had his Paladin OD. I don't know. It looked like it will be very smart to go for the flag there, but flag has been returned. A bit less than 2 minutes on the clock, and Azerbek can do a use and take here.
Yeah, good OD by him. If he can stay alive, he can definitely be a threat to the team of Station, but he gets taken out by Falls. But yeah, 1 minute 35 left, and if Station doesn't capture a flag in this round, they will be out of, not out of the tournament, but they will lose this match.
Oh no, last game was out of the tournament. I confused the scores. But
Yeah.
these teams are both 3-2, right?
Yeah, so whoever wins this is actually out of the tournament, but in a good way, because they don't have to play anymore.
That's a good point. Getting some nice RMR points and
Yeah,
some
but
rewards.
if Azerbak can capture this flag, it's definitely over, and it looks like no one can take him out. So he gets the second capture for Voltage, and that basically means they will win this match.
Yeah,
Because
indeed.
I don't see Station capturing 2 flags in such a short amount of time.
Finally, not a tie again.
I hoped for a little more rounds, but
Mate,
okay,
I'll just sit
I'm
here all
lying.
night. But yeah, it's crazy that this is the first time that the team has a 2 flag lead. It was such a close game. It's
Yeah, you can see the players from Station giving up now. False is not even moving anymore.
yeah, unfortunate, but very long game, and they really tried the absolute best. I believe that. And yeah, after 4 rounds so close, and the 5th round, Voltage has been proven the better team with a 2-0 score at the last round and a 1-0 score overall of the 5th rounds.
Yeah, it's definitely a crazy game. Maybe not the best teams, but the teams were really, really close. So that's made an interesting game for y'all to see.
Definitely.
But yeah, congratulations to Voltage for winning this. And yeah, I actually feel really bad for Station. 5 rounds just to lose. Definitely
Yeah,
not. And
agreed.
definitely the last thing you want.
Not a great evening for them.
Yeah, long day.
But yeah, with that being said, yeah, congrats to Voltage, and we will guys will see you back on Monday with 2 matches. Which match? Let me check real quick. Aurora versus Stepsisters and Do It versus Casablanca. Okay, are you playing tomorrow, Casper?
Maybe. I don't know yet.
Maybe. Okay, we will broadcast it, so you better play good. We will guys see you tomorrow and have a good night.
Can you feel